We're back. Let's get some early quest progress here in the Casuals Guide. Game to Tarkov. What's going on, everybody? Let's get some things going. We have made some big improvements on our hideout, and that has allowed us to open up a few things. First and foremost, though, because we have such good access now to the old flea market, we're able to get a few things done. So I am prepped and ready here to get a few tasks off the bat completed. We're going to go ahead. We're going to turn in our Remington Model 870 all pimped out, ready to go. Boom. Gunsmith Part 5 is complete, which is very, very nice. Part 6 is a 21-hour reset, I do believe, but ladies and gents, we're ready to go on this one as well. We had the Fortis shift, which was really, really nice. The rest of everything else we were able to build. So we will hang on to this and get ready for that, which I am excited about. The other big piece of this, grab a handful of things we need. That's pretty cool. We have gone ahead and we have maneuvered some things around. We've opened some things up. We've gotten some just, I'll say, progress here by just getting a whole bunch of stuff turned in. We have a whole bunch of hideout upgrades rocking and popping. So I went ahead, I got vents upgrading. That's going to pop to level 2 here very, very shortly. We are upgrading our defective wall, so we should have that done here in about 9 hours or so. And then lastly, med station, I am making the 4th of the morphines that we need to turn in for Miss Therapist. We've got our cultist circle rocking and rolling. We got a workbench up. We're kind of queuing up and getting ready pseudo-esque for generator. This wouldn't be too bad once events goes up, so I might look at doing this. We do need some bundles of wires, which I could actually go ahead and craft if I want to do that. This will give me 8 of them. I have a whole bunch of cords, so let's pop that. That's 2 hours, and then we'll just need some bulbecks, some phase control relays, and we should be in good shape. So probably look to do that. Water collector is going to be a sticky spot for us, mostly because of the corrugated hose. These are quite expensive, and there's not a lot on the market. The keck tapes we can buy, so no big deal there. But we made some nice progress here, first and foremost, so pretty excited about all of that. And again, we got some crafts rocking and rolling. So here's what I'm going to do. I got my jammers. I'm ready to head on back to old Shoreline. I have been enjoying some runs on Shoreline. We're going to try to get the jammers down. We do need to kill 3 more scabs as well. So I'm going to try to knock those 2 things out. And then we'll kind of see where today takes us, to be honest with you. I'd like to go and maybe start moving around a few other places. Some interchange action would be pretty good, although we do have a good rip of things to do over here on customs as well. So might give that a go, but let's get in. We're going to bolty it as we do. Let's kill some scabs. Let's mark some stuff. See in the red. And here we go. This is... I'm going to use the word interesting. I'm not in good shape here. Not in the slightest. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back off. And run into another guy in the bush. Oh, man. Well. GG's, my friend. God, we were hitting that guy, too. I think I whipped that guy at the end. We got some shots, just couldn't hit headshots there. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, as unfortunate as this is, I do need to go up here. Maybe I can get this marked quickly. That's good. There's a lot for me to be concerned about right here. Basically multiple backside spawns. Player right there. Do now. That guy that was over there, I'm looking this way for sure. No idea. No idea. I stuck out like a sore thumb with the blueberry on. Those are some nice kills, though. They both shooter bonus is the question. I think one was. So we weren't far enough. Only one was. No, both were. Did I have two? Maybe I had three. I don't know. One was, the first one was for sure. Much without a doubt. Drop this. Get so I can not be spotted quite as easily. I am top loaded here on PS rounds, so that's why I think that body shot on that second guy is insta-lethal. I do enjoy a good sniper battle. I did enjoy that. Curious here if I can get like a side angle on that guy. Can't tell if I just saw movement there or not. Yeah, I think it was the shadows. Curious if he moved up behind me. or if he was up over at the top shooting over. I really didn't get a good sense for where the shot came from. Love a chance at this guy. I'd also really like to get to my kills. That's kind of dicey. Alright, put the helmet back on. Yes, we find ourselves any more skevies. Or rather, any skevies. This is dangerous, but try this. Sometimes bushes look like guys. Here's the other problem. I don't know where I killed this first dude. What sucks is I don't really want to go. I don't really want to like walk up back to that spot. There he is. I saw him up here for sure. I'm stealing this. All right. That was not me. Heck of a raid we got going on here, my friends. Honestly thinking I drop this on here, secure my scope. Drop my sniper. I have no idea where that went. That's a good. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and secure some optics here. Okay. Loot it up, load it up. Ready to rock and roll. A little 3 PMC kill raid is not too bad. Not too shabby. Obviously, I would have liked to swap my armors out, but I cannot do that. I want to still go and get scav kills here. Definitely isn't the cards for me. Where I would like it to be. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling that this guy had already made his way up here. I don't need to spend too much time, but we'll spend a little bit of time due to this. I do have my hep ski. Okay. Let's see if this guy's got any food. It would appear he does not. Yeah, this is what I was worried about here. All right. Can I bail from this? I need 2 more scabs. Like literally 2. How long have we been in this raid? I guess we've been here a while. Out that heal. Here is open. Checking in here quickly for some food now. See nothing on the tables. Just gonna try to get out of here. What a raid! What a raid! I'm taking it though. Okay, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. It was 2 headshots. Woo! That was clean. 55 and a little 22 meter, and then thorax on my man with the sniper. Did pick up the 1 scav. Yeah, some good hits. Some good hits, getting it done. Did we headshot that other guy? No, we thoraxed that guy. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Got some tags. Most importantly, we got some optics, which I am pretty excited about. Certainly pumped to snag some of them. We definitely need some optics. Some good ones. Happy to see that. Pick up some good weapons here too. These guys were not low geared by any stretch of the imagination, so I am happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and repair up a handful of things here. We didn't get a whole ton of stuff. Handful of things, I guess, that we can sell. Handful of other barter items as well. So get all this stuff put away here. I'm going to hang on to the half masks. We'll be turning those in here shortly, I do imagine. But that overall was a pretty nice little raid. I'm pretty happy with that. Always good on a 3 PMC kill. We do get all but one of the signal jammers down. We have just 2 kills left to go to get that complete. So making some good progress there. And I want to say we're probably close hideout-wise. I think we're really close on the morphine here. So we're going to go ahead and get this turned in once this is wrapped up. That should, yeah, we got, what, 20 minutes left? 16 minutes left. So we're going to wait our 60 minutes. We're going to get that cleaned up. Ooh, is this ready? Install, baby. Let's go. Getting vents up and running. Real nice. Now we just got this. And honestly, I think I can buy. So I'm going to make 8 of these. How much are these? These are 100K a piece. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and buy both of these. Then I'm going to buy one of these. We're going to go ahead and get generator up here as soon as that rocks and rolls. So we got about an hour left here on the workbench for making those wires. We'll grab the wires. We'll finish that up, and we're in business for some goodies here. Lost our things, so we'll get that stuff back. Yeah, making good progress. Good progress. Unfortunately, I couldn't get some snipes in that first raid, but honestly, we'll take the second raid as a little bit of redemption factor. So happy to see that. Some of this stuff sold off. I'll sell off this bastion as well. Should sell pretty dang good. Guess I need to repair it first. 35k off of that. Yeah, not bad. I went ahead also and decided to grab ourselves an ammo container. So happy to snag this up for sure. That way we have some room. We're making some room. We're getting some stuff done. So what I think I'll do, I am really not a fan of this hammer sight personally. I am not. I don't like it. But what I think I will do is run an LCAN on this. And I think we can run this bad boy here in our next episode of raids. I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap up here for today. But we will go ahead and do that. And I think that's a pretty good idea. All right, we're going to be able to turn this in here once our timer comes up for that. I am going to go ahead and sell this off. Again, we got some nice optics there. What else? Nothing else. We could probably just sell this, or honestly, I'll just keep maybe the black rock and run the CSA. 2 more scavs, 1 more jammer to get down, and we're looking really good over on Shoreline tasks. And hopefully we'll have some more once we get that morphine turned in. So thanks as always for checking this out. Really do appreciate all the support, likes, comments, subscriptions, all that good stuff. We'll be back with our regular cadence. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.